A very good evening. I'm Abigail, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. On 29th August, the Caravan of Solidarity for the month of Don Bosco took place in Trilliu, organized by the Salesian House Father Juan Museo on the theme We Are Moved by Hope. The caravan started from the Salesian House and passed through a large part of the city, including the parish of Mary Help of Christians, the Don Bosco Oratory, and ended in the parish of Our Lady of Peace. Father Matthias for Cherry SDP blessed the cars and the young people and received food donations to distribute to the needy. The Museum of the Salesian Works of Brazil MOSB can now be visited through Google Arts and Culture, and online collection of high-resolution images of works of art exhibited in various museums around the world. Thanks to this platform launched in 2011, it is possible to visit many museums scattered in every corner of the globe. The museum exploration feature uses the same technology used by Google Street View project. The MOSB, which can now be admired and visited online, was officially created in 2008 and is a private institution located on the premises of the Liceu Coraco de Jesus College. The purpose of this museum is to preserve, study, and disseminate the great heritage of the Salesian congregation in Brazil. The museum has a vast collection which includes music collections, photographs, archives, clothing, and much more. Peter Kovac, a Salesian past pupil, is the co-founder of the Don Bosco Coffee Project, an initiative developed in the Thai city of Chiang Mai with the aim of creating a network within the Past Pupils Association between producers and consumers. The young woman who attended Don Bosco Vocational Training Center in Juba, South Sudan, has received scholarships that will contribute to their formation and that will allow them to continue their studies. Thanks to the donor funding of Salesian Missions, the Salesian Mission Office of New Rochelle, USA. These scholarships, which focus primarily on female students, cover 50% of the tuition, making it much easier for girls to get an education. The 50th anniversary of the coronation of the miraculous image of Our Lady of Consolation in Zervings was celebrated on 6 September. The celebrations were presided over by the Apostolic Nuncio, Monsignor Salvatore Pennacchio, in the presence of Monsignor Piotr Libera, Father Tadeusz Zaracki, Superior of the Salesian Province of Warsaw, PLE, numerous priests, faithful, and many young people. Our Lady of Consolation in a miraculous image has reigned in the Zervings shrine for over 400 years. For many years, the Zervings house was a Salesian novitiate where many young people entrusted their Salesian vocations and their lives to Our Lady of Consolation. It is here that on September 6, 1970, the servant of God, Cardinal Stefan Wyszynski, placed the crowns as a sign that Our Lady is a mother and queen. The Salesian House Don Bosco Navajivan, belonging to the Hyderabad province INH, conducted research through the girls of the college to create a project to mitigate the effects of the economic crisis generated by the pandemic. Practical training courses were introduced for all people in lockdown to produce bread and sweets. Thus, the Chirugo Sweets Cart for Sustainable Development was established. Children also showed interest in learning new skills and were impressed by the tasty creations produced as part of the project. These new participatory mechanisms have created new paths of development and female empowerment. On 5th September, Father Filiberto Gonzalez, Superior of the Salesian Province of Mexico, Guadalajara, MEJ, presided over the perpetual profession of 6 Salesians, 1 from the Vice Province of Haiti, 1 from the Province of Venezuela, and 4 of the MEJ Province. The celebration took place in the Church of the Risen Christ in the Salesian House of Tlacapaki, respecting the health protocols established by the authorities. Also present at the celebration were Father Hugo Orozco, Counselor for the Inter-America region and the Director of the Salesian Theologate of Tlacapaki, Father Juan Carlos Solis. The Salesian Youth Movement (SYM) is a platform where the young feel at home and have an opportunity to grow in faith, friendship and fellowship. In collaboration with Don Bosco Youth Services (DBYS) Mumbai, the scholastics at Don Bosco Youth Centre (DBYC) Pune of the Salesian province of Mumbai participated in an online training program on understanding the SYM, imbibing the heart of a Salesian educator and the dimensions of Salesian youth ministry. DBYS Mumbai Director Father Milind Nuranta and Assistant Director Brother Bryce Fernandez coordinated the sessions. Daniel Lee, Eastern Province, Michael Nguyent, Western Province and Thomas Nguyent, Western Province participated in the acceptance of the pre-novices ceremony in the Mary Help of Christians Chapel at Don Bosco Preparatory, Ramsey, New Jersey. The occasion was led by Father Tim Zack and Brother Tom Deont. The coordinator of the pre-novitiate program was also in attendance. For the second time around, the members of the Salesian of Don Bosco, Philippines North Province Commission on Youth Ministry (CYM) Family Ministry gathered for meeting. Among those who attended are as follows, from left to right: Father Bob Zarate, SDB, School Head DBTC Manda; Father Jabet Vivo, SDB CYM Chair; Mrs. Nina Kalingo, Parish Volunteer, SJB Santa Rosa; Mr. Francis Lee, Councillor NSMHC; Mr. and Mrs. Nelson and Corey Villafania, couple DBC Canlubang; Miss Blue Grace Fernando, Educator DBTI Tarlac; Father Beng Molavint, SDB Parish Priest SIP Makati; and Miss Eloisa Abanador, Theologian DBTI Makati. Meanwhile, apologies were sent by Mr. Jamie Angelis, Parish Youth SDSP Mandaluyong. In the meeting, the historical context of the family ministry sector was read. The matters discussed referred to an article written by then Provincial Superior Father Elikio Cruz, SDB. The presentation centered on the initial stages of the Salesian congregation, initial awareness of the importance of the family in youth ministry as discussed in the General Chapter 26. On the 7th September, Father Hyund Inocencio, SDB of Salesian North Philippines Province, received on behalf of TechVox Schools Association of the Philippines TVSA the National Kabalikat Award conferred by TESDA National Office, as it recognizes the valuable contributions of TVSA in the pursuit of the goals, programs and projects to prosper the technical, vocational, education and training in the country. We have come to the end of today's edition. Thank you for being with us. See you again tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel.